Howdy, Possum Patty here, and I'm just grabbed my awesome possum journal because I'm going to follow some of these crumbs that I left on the table and just do some journaling. Come on along. Well, the first crumb on the table that I am following is from Kara. You might remember when I read Kara Koala and her kaleidoscope of feelings. I had so much fun doing that. If you missed that video, please go back and watch it and support Kara, the author. Yes, and she gave me some book plates to put in the books and a thank you note from Kara, and she even drew me this little possum. I love it. So I want to put this and our picture and this into the Awesome Possum Journal because she drew me a possum. So here she is. And I was just journaling in here the other day because Joe from Pennsylvania had sent me this beautiful baby possum fabric, and I journaled with this page from the Golden Book of Mammals, 1955, and this was from Nosy Posy Possum. That was a super fun page to do. Well, now what I did was just put the book on my printer copier and copied it, and I thought I would just rip out a piece to fit on a page. I'm looking for a page that doesn't have anything on the background because I can use this to fill it up. Ooh, should I get her name in there? Because this I can use for something else. Okay, now I'm thinking. I'm sorry, I don't plan these things ahead of time, no. Well, I mean, I sort of did, yeah, because I copied this because I wanted to use it. But, the shape of the page and how I'm going to use it, that is all left up to intuitive journaling, which is the artist's way of saying, I really don't know what I'm doing here, but let's get her done. Okay, so that would go across the bottom. And so I'm going to measure this. I know, I don't always measure, do I? But I'm going to measure it because I'm going to rip it there. I want to get her name in. And I want to see if I can save that. Maybe. Let's see. maybe. Get my slicer dicer, which needs a new blade. And if I line this up, ooh, that is close, isn't it? Yes. So I'm going to lift this, put it down, and slice up because that side is not as worn out as the other side. I'm going to have to rip through some of these koalas, but I will have some saved. It's a narrow page. Not a very big journal. I made it to fit this possum material that was gifted to me. I just wanted to get the possum, and I made it from a bubble envelope. I love these soft journals. A lot of times I even put, like some cotton batting in there to pad them, and material and bubble wrap, and Very kinesthetic, right? Well, this is going to work for me, right? Okay, so this will go on as a foundation. Now, now what? Okay. Well, it's so damp here with all the thunderstorms. Yes, we had that big storm last night, and we actually had another one this afternoon, but this is getting sticky. But I wanted to say this. I could do the, let's just make a pocket. I could do that, can't I? Should I rip across the top? That look too straight? Oh, I like that, yes. You know what? I think I will turn this into a pocket, yes. So I'm just going to use my Fabri-Tac, which is one of the stronger glues that I have. Well, I got a big glob of glue here, but that's okay. It'll come off. All right, so we're gonna let this dry. Isn't that cute? I love it. I know it's not a possum, it's a koala. But she drew me a possum. Now I'm thinking that, I don't want to stretch this out too much, that I'm going to make this envelope smaller, like this. And then I'll slip it in here. But before I do that, we have to figure this out. Oh, I want to put the picture. I could put, see, I got this left over. It's not wide enough, is it? Not very wide at all. Oh, that would fit there. All right, so we have some paper engineering to do. I need a background paper. I need a background paper. I do have a bag of scraps right here that I am trying to use up. But it seems like the more I use them, the more I have. All right, we want something that goes with this, sort of. That's crazy, right? That's crazy. Where's the page? I'm thinking of using this. Yes, I am. Look at the purples and the pinks and the yellows and the yellow green. There's no orange. A little bit of orange down there. Yes, 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 yes. Do something very colorful here. All right, so first things first, we're going to cut the envelope. And we are going to glue the envelope. We're going to glue it closed and pretend it's just one solid piece of paper. Now we are going to cut a backing for this just by measuring it out. I think I'm going to put a thumb hole. Whoops. I think I'm going to put a thumb hole. Now I don't want to cover this up. I'm pretty sure this is flea market paper. Oh, you know what? I can use this for the inside, yes. Because this will just fit on the back of that. And then that will just fit in here, I hope. That'll just fit in here, I hope. All right, I love this little pocket that's going to go inside a pocket. And I'm thinking of sewing this very close to the edge around there. I just did a quick stitch around the edge. And if you don't sew, just glue. All right, now I think I'm going to try and work on a little card. And the little note goes in there perfectly. Possum, perfect. Look at that. And just moving some things aside here. Now let's see if this is going to fit in there. But I think this will work. Do I need some paper on here though? Should I paint that? What should I do? Oh, I have Painty paper, don't I? This is the paper I made with my markers. I want to get a nice colorful spot. And plop it down right there. Right there. It's mostly going to get covered up, but. So today is Saturday. And Mr. Possum and I went out tagging. In Connecticut, that means the folks in the community clean out their garage and their basement and their closets and put all their junk out on their front lawn. And the other folks in the community drive up and down the road and stop and buy stuff. I did get a few things. I'll share those with you in a video. And we came home and we had a little rainstorm. I know, again. Isn't that pretty? This was so easy to make. Look at that. So it was a busy day today. And tomorrow we're going on a big adventure. And that'll be yet another video. Or several. Koala and her kaleidoscope of feeling. Oh, that makes a perfect background. I gotta look on my phone and see what date this was. I just love to have things that I made sitting around because, you know what, then I grab them and I use them. When I clean off the desk and put everything away, it's like out of sight, out of mind. And it doesn't get used, I know. So we have a little possum from Kara. I made a little pocket. I put in the thank you note. June 4th, 2024, Kara and me at Keys to Fun. You can see the piano in the background. This is where we take our music lessons. And look at that. Perfect in the pocket. And let me grab my journal back. We got Kara Koala on the page. And we're going to put that in there. I love it. Oh, maybe I'll put a thumb hole here. And I'm thinking if I have any fun possum stickers, maybe I'll put one on there. I'm not centering very good today. I just eyeball it. Close enough. Close enough. All right, let's get the stickers. You know, because you got this stuff, you gotta use them. Now, some of these stickers from Temu are kind of weird. Kind of weird. That one's a little big. Yeah, they're kind of big for here. There's not much room on there. Oh, here's a silly one. Oh, it fits perfect too. Oh, here's one with little roses. Oh, that one is sweet. Let's put that one there, yeah. Gonna put that one there. There we go. And that goes inside there. All right, so one crumb done. I'm one crumb done. The next crumb on the desk was this really fun Painty paper journaling tag card thing that I made. Yeah, made some Painty papers with the markers and just did some doodling. Well, I had doodled this little bunny and I put them on this. This was the clean off paper, and I glued them together and I added a little carrot ribbon, and then all of a sudden I said, I know what I can use this for. Well, there's this little bunny that lives in our yard, yeah, and I thought this rabbit was eating the marigolds. And so I put a little fence up around the marigolds, and then I went out the next morning and it was the slugs. The slugs ate all the marigolds. So I was blaming the poor little bunny. Yeah, it wasn't even her. It was the slugs. I think I need to cut this down a little bit. And then I'm going to put that in my journal. Got a lot of empty space on this picture, so no problem. I can even take some off the bottom. Okay, so I'm going to put Bunny on here, and I'm going to do a little journaling, and then we're going to, well, I could just do that right now, right? Just stick her on there, and then I won't lose her. I tend to lose things very easily. Okay, we're going to put her right in there, and then I'll journal in the space around, and I'll do that in a few minutes. Well, I got out my Emma spring journal because I remembered that I had this picture of carrots and I stuck it in here and I said, well, I'm going to use that for Easter, right? Did I pass it already? I'm going to use that for Easter, yes. But now I'm rethinking this page and look at that. I mean, this is like perfect. Look. This is so Possum perfect. Oh, I already said that today. Okay. Yeah, but this is a new journal page. But I glued it down, so, you know, now I need something to put the journal card in. And since the journal card was already made, this was easy. Just have to journal on it. The background's already here. Easy. I just need something for a little pocket. Well, I got out this spring paper. Look how fun this is. Look at the little sparkles on there. And look, it's got orange and green. It is, dare I say it again? No, I won't say it again. Okay. And all I need to do is rip a little corner to stick that journaling card in. And get those little bunnies and just kind of go like that. I don't want to cover up all the carrots. I know I could cut this nice and neatly, but you know, sometimes I just love a rippy edge. All right, we can always trim it up. I get that part off. Okay. Well, I like that. Do I want to make it a little smaller? Let's see. The card's pretty big. Do I want to show more carrots? I don't know. I don't think I have to show more carrots, do I? Because I love this paper too. A little bit hanging off the edge there. Now look at that. Yes, I think this is the way it's going to go. And then this will go in the pocket after I do the journaling. Okay. So all we need is the Fabri-Tac, which is still here. Yes, that poor little bunny got blamed for eating the marigolds. And I'm like, ooh, the bunny ate the marigolds. Usually nobody eats the marigolds. They say the deer don't eat the marigolds. I didn't think about the bunny would eat the marigolds, but I blamed it on her. I was like, she ate the marigolds. Stripped it clean. And here it was. An army of slugs. Now, how did I know it was the slugs and not the bunny? Because when I went out in the morning, there was sparkly slime all over what was left of the plant. Yes, sparkly slime. And slugs do leave quite a rainbow trail behind them. Yes, they do.
I found the culprit. There he is. That must be one hungry slug to eat all these marigolds.
Okay, we'll give that a minute to dry and I'll do my journaling. May 25th, 2024. I thought the cottontail rabbit was eating the marigolds by the front walk, so I put up a little netting. In the morning, I discovered many slime trails around the eaten flowers. Slugs! So sorry I blamed you, little bunny. And she goes in the pocket, and I love this, but you know what? I want to put something up here because I've got this down here. I've got the carrots. I've got the really fun tag, but I feel like something must go there. Let me get my Easter basket. My basket of spring and Easter things here. I got some puffy felt carrots. Those are gnomes. Let's see what's in here. Lots of eggs. Some stickers. Oh, I have these slow stitch flowers. I made these quite a while ago. I think I gave some of these away, didn't I? Yeah, I think I did. Got a couple left over. Well, this is different. This is really fun. Instead of a sticker, how am I going to attach it, though? How about a brad? What's on the other side? Nothing. Nothing's on the other side, so I'm gonna do that. Yes. Little slow stitch flower. I cut these with dies. I cut the material with dies. I have this die cut. And I used this spring material from the Dollar Tree, but I put some cotton batting on the back so it's very soft. I like how those came out. Let me get a brad now. There's always one more thing. Oh, I might need a pokey tool to get through this flower. You think that's too much for the page? I don't. I love it. I love it. Gotta go through several layers of fabric and cotton batting there. All right, so where do we want to position it? We want it poking a little bit out the top and out the side, like this. All right. Now, ooh, we have a nice green one. I like that. But I also have a yellow. I think the green is going to show up better. There's all kinds in here. There's little dots. There's little hearts. Ooh, do we want a green flower or a pink heart? I think we're going to go with this one. All right, let's see if I can get this in here. Yes, I like that choice. Just going to press them down a little bit. That'll get covered up with whatever goes on that page. There. Yes. Not what I was going to do on this page, but that is quite all right. Yes, we have plenty more pages and paper to do some Easter journaling. This is quite a mashup of a page, but I'm loving it. Yes, I'm loving it with this handmade tag and this little handmade slow stitch flower and this ripped scrapbook paper and this magazine picture of carrots. Yes, this is definitely a cosmic smash up of a journal page, and that's probably why I love it so much. But I managed to get that page done and the page of my awesome Possum journal. And I want to thank you for coming along today and allowing me to share it with you. Happy junk journaling. Bye-bye. When in doubt, play dead. Life advice from an unexpected source. Eat veggies. Yours or someone else's. It doesn't matter.